Hey everybody, Michael Santarcangelo, the Security Catalyst, here with the office hours recap for Friday, April 16th, 2021. You can learn more about office hours at securitycatalyst.com/office hours. And know that I personally invite you to join us. These conversations, they're never the same. And every week has been amazing. Today ended with a big aha. Let me tell you what we worked through today. So we started by talking about security. How do you measure security? Do the old measures of CAPEX and OPEX still work? Do percentage of spend work? And how do we measure the effectiveness of our security leaders? But during our celebration of something good, we talked about establishing a virtual writing session and how that led to a whole discussion of, well, how are we writing? How are we reading? How are we learning? How are we improving? That brought up the power of accountability, which led to more about, well, how are we investing in ourselves and how can we help each other invest in ourselves? Fantastic conversation around what we're doing, how it's working, the lessons that we're learning, especially in a pandemic, to keep ourselves accountable, to keep each other accountable, and to keep things moving. So then we started talking about, well, how do you structure your environment? How do you make changes to things, and the importance of taking directed action, the importance of using evidence, the importance of cycles and being willing to change. So then we talked about strategies and goals and how to set goals that are not permanent, but they don't keep changing so that you can try different strategies and tactics and you can evaluate those results. And that led us to talking about not just practicing, not just doing it, but how do you do it, which is both a combination of mindfulness and then the way that we practice and structure the practice. Lots of great examples. But we ended with this fantastic aha, that a lot of times it's our mindset that gets in the way. It's our desire to be perfect or what someone else has defined as perfect that prevents us from even getting started, or that we, before we really know what we're doing, think we know what it all needs to look like, and we design these elaborate processes and systems, when sometimes all you need to do is set your intention and take some directed action. Let that directed action build. Right? It's consistency that really starts to matter. And as that comes together, you start to learn. A lot of times you'll hear me say it's because our progress is proof of value. So we see what's working, but also we can learn about how to do it better. But it's also progress reveals pathway. So as you do that, if you have that mindset that you don't have to be perfect, but you do want to get better, that you do want to learn, then you can learn to help yourself, or you can ask for help, or you can help others. And in the process, we all get better. This is the kind of thing that we get the chance to do in office hours. It happens every week. I'll keep sharing the notes. I'm excited about it. I hope you'll join us. Consider it. It's every Friday, 12 noon Eastern. Bring your problems to me, and as you can see, we'll solve them together.